Darkblade
said, "Hello there, Sensei."
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. How are you, Darkblade? Thank you for the clarification in the Discord. I had sent a generic message towards the team just in case anyone had any trouble joining the team before joining the event on Twitter, Threads, Instagram stories. So therefore, I felt the generic link was going to help people join better over a 24-hour period rather than the individual event that is over. So it all worked out ultimately. Ron Hayes joined with a half-point buy as well. I'm in trouble, as I might get paired with him sooner. Uh-oh. God help me. Let's see how many of these players I've played before. I have played Seiya. Chess Alpha has the better of me by 4 games among 9. Pillsbury, of course, has my number. I always seem to fudge it toward the end in time trouble. Noogle I've never played before. Nor Eloise Christian. G Serp and I have split. Ron has me by 16 games. I'm just ahead against Drelcor. So the timing of getting the notification out is huge. So I think I need about 10 minutes before the round. Anywhere between 10 and 5 minutes before the tournament starts is ideal to get the maximum amount of notification for everyone who's going to be in it. And I've been on grandson duty for 3 days. As much of a pleasure as it is to watch him day in and day out. 24. Do we have 12 games going on? I do not know.
Said, "I suggest that you pin a permanent link for the team in the Discord. Also, mods could use the pinned messages on Twitch too to link to the arenas."
Ah, yes. Let's do that. I was actually thinking that I wanted to play a little differently. Now, in theory, my standard repertoire is to play e6 against this, but since this is not a pin, I feel justified in playing the move knight e4. This is not a real pin. Both of us have to move the same piece twice. Can I play it this way? Yeah, we're going for it. In this manner, we're developed 2 pieces rather than 1. Our opponent has moved the same bishop 1, 2, 3 times. Can I just hold the e5 square and prepare a c5 pawn break? Am I going to have to exchange on the d2 square? That is another question.
Darkblade
said. Current tournament https likus.org swissgugpia. Please join the dojo team https likus.org team master chess dojo.
Nicely done, sir. Thank you so much, bud. I'm tempted to play the move knight c6. As I don't think my opponent is going to give up the bishop pair. Let's see what happens here. Grabbing a traditional center with a very odd pawn on g5. I planned on reinforcing my center. And now for something completely different. I do want that bishop. Do I want to move the same piece twice? I can also begin to batten down the hatches after castling. Let's do it that way. And we'll batten down our hatches on this side of the board in this manner. And lead me to the dance floor. Rook to e8 could have been a little more productive to prevent an e4 pawn break. But we have the same exact thing after e4. No, I'm not a fool. Yes. All part of the plan so far. Battening down on these hatches. Of a good friend with the hearts of mine. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the heart you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and wasted. Can we waste this opportunity? So e4, d takes e4, queen takes g5, bishop takes d4, queen takes d4. We'll take the small gain in material and the opening of lines. Against our opponent. We do have to batten down on this square. Wow. So bishop e4 check. Queen d7 check. Bishop e4 check is not possible. I was only looking at it on queen h6. Yaka. How many extra pawns does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? Queen f1 check is not realistic, but queen g2 check is. Check. Rook. Check. Bishop. Rook. Queen. Well, that might make it a little easier. The safer king wins, ladies and gentlemen. The safer king wins. .24 in this event. And we're growing by 12. We have 12 new members of the dojo. I believe we have 12 new members of the dojo. Let's take a quick peek. Aleksandra Goryachkina has been very impressive. She wasn't able to upset Ju and Jun in the Women's World Championship, but I thought that was a very closely contested World Championship. It is only a matter of time given her youth. Unless another person comes up to upset her, she's on her way. Ron Hay following closely. Being higher rated, he should be higher than me in the standings. If we're the only 1.5s, we are not. Let's see if we can figure out these pairings. 1, 2. We'll be playing against Sujit or Ursus, depending on the remaining game. Should that one end in a draw. Should that one end in a draw, we're still all playing down in rating, for the most part, assuming colors match up. Color preferences are serious.